Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am JedLockett, and welcome to the Friday night live stream for our channel. We've got 3 people in the live stream already. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us. Running a little behind, but just glad to be here. Riley Dukes, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Good to have you in the live stream, and there are 5 people in the live stream. Jacob Straw, what is up with you? Good to have you here with us tonight. Awesome. That is so cool. It blows my mind that we're able to even do things like this. It really does. 6 people now in the live stream already. Wow. That is cool. Thank you so much. Jacob, you are chilling, bro. Well, congratulations. Don't turn into a creamsicle, please. Reds fan 21, thank you for just stopping in to say hello. And definitely catch up on everything that we got later, because we got a bunch of really good stuff planned for tonight. We've got the agenda. On the agenda, we got these 2 rack packs of 1988 Score Baseball. It's going to be a baseball night. We're going to do a couple rack packs of 1988 Donruss, which I know you'll want to see. But our main event is going to be something that I bought to treat myself. And I got a box, a blaster box of 2019 Topps Archives, along with these 3 Topps Archives Fat Packs. So that is all going to be a part of tonight's live stream. So all of that is to come. We are going to take these first few minutes and just let some more people come in that want to come in. And for those of you that are here, just stick around. We're going to do a couple of other things before we get into the whole meat of everything. First of all, for those of you that are here, I hope you have been enjoying the Pack-A-Day videos. They have been so much easier to produce than what I had been producing previously. And it's allowed me to catch up a little bit on some rest and allow me to de-stress a little bit. So that has been a real positive here for the channel, and for me. I have really needed it, especially since things at work have been really insane the past couple of weeks, and I don't expect it to die down anytime very soon. The only thing that I expect is for my life to get even busier, because fall sports season in the scholastic sense is coming up. In fact, for a lot of people, it's here, actually, already. We've got, or at least I'm going to be a part of Withrow High School's fall sports and as their football announcer for this season. Football games over the public address system. And I'm doing public address announcing at Mount St. Joseph University, doing all their football games, and I'll be doing also some men's and women's soccer and some women's volleyball this fall as well. So very, very excited for that. It means I'm going to be really busy, and I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to get these live streams to go. Do some more of these, but I will have some time to upload some more of these Pack-A-Day videos, and please keep sharing them. Please help to continue grow the channel. It would be so much appreciated. It really would. Every week, for the Patreon patrons, I do a shout out. So we got 2 patrons right now. Our superstar level patron is Jason Blissett, and our veteran level patron, Ricky Clark. Dante, I really can't do that right now. It sounds fun. It really does, but I really can't do a break of archives. If anything, I want to host a break or 2, group break on this channel. So, if anything, that would be my interest, Dante. I am interested in archives. Heaven knows that, because I have this blaster and these 3 fat packs that we're going to be opening tonight as part of our main event for what we're doing. But thank you so much for asking, and I hope in the future I will be able to participate. Reds Fan 21, you're on time today. Congratulations. Congratulations. If anything, I'm running a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Anyway, our Patreon patrons, our patrons every month get a pack of cards with their favorite teams. That's okay, Reds fan. That's fine. Our patrons every month get a pack of cards representing their favorite team, either baseball or football. Our veteran level patrons, or our superstar level patrons, get a 50 card pack. Our veteran level patrons get a 22 card pack. Our rookie level patrons get a 10 card pack. Our superstar level patrons is $20 a month. Veteran level, that's $10 a month. And rookie level, $5 a month. And I am entitled to send you those cards every month, or I'm supposed to anyway. Now, for those of you who have not received anything this month that I owe things to, I apologize profusely, simply because this month has been crazy, and it's going to stay crazy for the next few days. Baseball lover, welcome. This is going to be a good night for you for this live stream, because we got 2 packs of 88 score baseball, 2 rack packs of that, 2 rack packs of 88 Donruss, and then we're doing some archives from 2019 that I bought today. 3 fat packs and a blaster. So that is the lineup for the evening. At least part of the lineup for the evening. Reds Fan 21, I have been busy too. I have been incredibly busy. So I totally get where you're coming from. Baseball lover, I knew you'd enjoy this. I knew you would enjoy what we were going to do tonight. So I've got all of that, and also I've got a bit of fan mail that I'm going to open, and then we're going to do that first, actually, here in a couple of minutes. So, Patreon patrons, please visit my Patreon to help support the channel. Go to patreon.com, search JedLockett52. I'm also going to be putting the link at some point in the description below. So, oh my word. Tonight's beverage of choice is a peach Sprite from the local Wendy's. I had a double and a baked potato before starting this live stream, and it was really good. Am I going to be trying to put the archive set together? I'd like to eventually, but it's not going to be a primary concern right now. If I can get a hands on a lot of the cards on the cheap, then I'd love to, simply because archives is the type of product that I really love, that really gets me at my core. Yeah, I got a baked potato. I got a baked potato. Yes, thank you, baseball lover. And it was plain with just a little bit of extra margarine. Although, honestly, I think with the Wendy's baked potato, you only need 2 of the butter packets, really. That's just enough. I used 3 tonight, and it got a little messy and a little too much butter flavor, so 2, I think, is the magic number if you get plain baked potato at Wendy's. Just my thoughts. I don't blame you, Reds fan 21. Wendy's is pretty great. And also, Dave Thomas founded it in Ohio. I want to say in the Columbus area? I'm not sure. That is so easily looked up. And I've got my laptop next to me, actually, right now. Yep, founded by Dave Thomas, November 15th, 1969, in Columbus, Ohio. There you go. I was disappointed last time I didn't get a potato. Last couple of times I've been to Wendy's, that was at Arby's, when I went to Arby's the other day and got the curly fries, and should have gotten the baked potato instead. Should have done that. Oh boy, we've been all over the place already. We're not even 15 minutes into this live stream, and we've already talked about Wendy's and talked about a lot of other stuff except what we came here for. That's okay, baseball lover. It's all right. Since we are doing some baseball tonight, let's go over a few baseball scores while I'm thinking about it. Oh, thank you, Reds fan. Share it with people. If you think these are the best streams ever, let people know about it, and we will grow the viewership. Wendy's and cards, yes. Baseball scores right now. Top of the 6th, the Reds lead the Pirates 1-0. No outs in the top of the 5th. Tampa Bay all over Baltimore 7-0. Bottom of the 5th with 1 out. Atlanta and the Mets still scoreless. Cleveland 4-0 over Kansas City. No outs in the bottom of the 4th. In the top of the 3rd, Philadelphia leads Miami 7-0. In the bottom of the 1st, Arizona and Milwaukee scoreless. And top of the 1st, Texas already up on the White Sox 3-0. Nice. We've got good for the Rangers. Bottom of the 1st, Detroit and Minnesota scoreless. Bottom of the 1st, Colorado and St. Louis also scoreless. Final from earlier today, the Nationals beat the Cubs 9-3. And then later tonight, we got the Red Sox in San Diego, the Yankees in Los Angeles to take on the Dodgers, and Toronto taking on Seattle. A couple of NFL preseason games going on. And right now, Cleveland leads Tampa Bay 6-0. That's in the second quarter. And in the first quarter, Detroit and Buffalo scoreless in the Motor City. And that game is actually on CBS right now. And I've got that on in the background. So, watching that as we do our live stream. All right, first order of business officially, as we have 4 people now in the live stream. Thank you so much, and welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a bit of fan mail, and this is from Mr. Ricky Clark. I tried to blot out his address, but there's mine. If you want to send me some cards through the mail, I'll be more than happy to open them on a live stream. So go ahead, and that's the address to send this to. I have the Super Safe Clever Excel Safety Cutter. And we are going to open this. I think I know what this is, but we shall see. Albert Almora Jr., huh? Sounds pretty good. All right, let's see what we've got in here. We have, looks like some 2019 tops. And I'm guessing this might be some Series 1 stuff. Got the painter's tape, the blue painter's tape. And cut that open like that. Get on my eBay, get one of those clever Excel safety cutters. They are perfect for the sort of thing. Yeah, we've got... Yes, we got some 2019 tops. And he sent it in one of these extra large team set bags, so that's cool. What have we got? We got Ronald Guzman. Enyel De Los Santos rookie. That's a cool Joey Votto. I like that card. That's nice. Ah, the Rogers Center. My first live in a Major League Baseball game was in Toronto at the Rogers Center. And if you remember back in 2007, David Beckham was first coming to America to play in MLS, and he was supposed to play his first MLS match in Toronto, and I went to Canada, drove to Canada from West Virginia, 10 hours over a couple of days, and went to a bunch of sporting events, including a couple of MLB games, 3 MLB games at the Rogers Center. The last one featuring the Yankees while they still had Jeter, A-Rod, and were managed by Joe Torre. Yes, I drove to Canada, and it was awesome. It was fantastic. If you think Tim Hortons in Columbus is good, you should taste it in Canada. It is something else. Yeah, I saw the MLS match, I saw those MLB games, and I watched a Canadian football game. The Hamilton Tiger Cats beat the Winnipeg Blue Bombers that night. We got Christian Yelich, league leaders. We have a rookie card of Adolis Garcia. Wrigley Field. This is a great thing because a great package of cards because Wrigley Field, I've been to Wrigley Field to watch ice hockey. And the 2009 Winter Classic between the Red Wings and the Chicago Blackhawks, I took my mother to Chicago for Christmas, as a Christmas present to that game, and it was the greatest experience I've had in my life, sporting experience, maybe ever, that I will ever have. Reds Fan 21, thank you so much for joining us on the live stream, and please come back soon. We got plenty of stuff going on tonight, so we got that. Let's see, we've got the Pablo Lopez rookie card, Chris Davis, Jason Kipnis, Zach Davies, Scooter Gennett, Joe Musgrove, Clayton Richard. Primate, good evening to you. How are you doing? We're just opening up a bit of fan mail from Mr. Ricky Clark, who sent me a bunch of 2019 tops from Series 1, including this Pittsburgh Pirates PNC Park card. And we have Tyler Anderson to close that out. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards. I'm going to go ahead and get out the 2019 Topps binder, and we'll see what we still have left in this. So Mr. Anderson, he's going to go in here. Baseball lover, please come back. We will be opening up a lot more baseball cards to come. 48, that number is right there. Boom. Write down what I still need. Write down the numbers I still need for Series 1. Still need 78. Card number 92, Clayton Richard. Got him now. So there's that. Still need card number 100. There's 104, Mr. Musgrove. Mr. 107, Mr. Jeanette. This set looks better and better. Excuse me as I keep adding cards. Zach Davies goes in there. Mr. Jason Kipnis goes in here. 149. So Chris Davis. And Pablo Lopez, number 151. Nice. Still need 182. And then we've got 197, which is right there. And then 227, Mr. Garcia. Baseball lover, welcome back. Good to have you back. Still putting these Series 1 cards in the binder. There's Mr. Yelich. And there's the Rogers Center. Let's see here, 284. There's Mr. Votto. Baseball lovers playing Fortnite and watching. Good grief. I would not know where to begin to play Fortnite if I'm playing Fortnite. I really would not know at all where to start with that. Oh boy. $309, got that one, or need that one. And then we got 320, which is Mr. Guzman. And all kinds of multitasking going on. There we go. So the magic number, whoa. The magic number for 2019 Topps Series 1 Baseball is now down to 4. These are the numbers that I need. 78, 100, 182, and 309. That's what I need to knock out Series 1. Watch some videos on YouTube and it'll teach you that way. Even so, I'm not sure I have the reflexes anymore for Fortnite, to be honest with you. You have 309, you think? That'd be cool. That'd be awesome if you did. All right. Let us get into some actual pack opening right now. And we're going to start with these two rack packs of 1988 score. Now, with this set, I still need 16 base cards and one of the trivia cards. 16 of the base, one trivia are still needed for that. And the one trivia card has to do with Roger Clemens. So, looking forward to getting into these, and we'll get into these. Let's get into these right now, actually. So, here we go. First pod of the first pack. And to the 3 people watching right now, thank you so much. Better to have this small audience than no audience at all. Here we go. We have Casey Candiale. We got Corey Snyder. Jack Clark. John Grubb. Dan Pasqua. Joaquin Andujar. Do you remember County Stadium, August 27th, 1982? This is not the Clemens, I know that. That's Ricky Henderson saying the stolen base record. All right. So there's that. We got Jerry Brown, Terry Puel, Keith Hernandez, Glenn Wilson, Joey Cora, Jim Clancy, John Franco. That's a nice Cal Ripken Jr. from 88 score. There's the back of that card. Really good profile picture of Mr. Ripken. We've got Jose Lind, Doug Jones, and Bill Buckner as an Anaheim, or actually a Los Angeles Angel at the time, or it was the California Angels at the time, actually. I was wrong twice. Next pod, we have this really nice glossy card of Mark McGwire. That is a great photo. That's the thing, is when Score did things well in this set, they did them really well. They did. Roger Clemens, but not the Clemens we're looking for. We've got Willie Wilson, the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Dave Bergman, Greg Gagne, Mike Davis. Great moments in baseball. Ebbets Field, April 15th, 1947. Anybody want to take a guess as to this one? Anybody at all? I mean, I know what it is. Either of the 2 people in this live stream want to take a guess at this. No, I guess not. So that's Jackie Robinson breaking the Major League Baseball color barrier. All right. We got Bill Dawley, Steve Garvey. Baseball lover, I don't know old stuff, sorry. That's one that you should commit to memory. April 15th, 1947. Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier. We got Ken Dixon, Juan Castillo, Phil Garner, Gerald Young, Dave Stewart, Jim Wynn, Game Breakers, Don Mattingly and Jack Clark, and rookie prospect of Greg Jeffries, and rookie sluggers of Mark McGwire and Matt Noakes. That's a good Mark McGwire pod. Last pod of this first pack of 88 score. We have Buddy Bell, Jeff Reardon, Joe McGrain. We got Terry Leach, Bo Diaz, Marvell Wynn. Do you remember County Stadium, April 8th, 1974? This one has to be Hank Aaron. Yep. Aaron breaks Babe's record, and now Aaron's record himself, his record's been broken. Got Ted Power, Rick Leach, got Rick Dempsey, Bruce Hurst, a neat Tony Gwynn card. This is actually a very well-cropped photo and a good action shot of Mr. Gwynn. Very cool. Jesse Orozco, Bob Welch, we got Von Hayes, Tom Candiotti, Fernando Mania has invaded the channel yet again, and we got Carlton Fisk to round out that pack, another Hall of Famer. Some good stuff regarding these Hall of Fame guys. Let's get into this second rack pack right away. There we go. We have got in this first pod Willie McGee, Jose Canseco, one of the Bash brothers. Got Julio Franco, Dan Pasqua, Garth Iorg. Got Jimmy Key. Do you remember the Astrodome, September 26th, 1981? Not Roger Clemens, I know that. Nolan Ryan, his 5th no-hitter. And at the time, that was thought to be a fantastic, amazing accomplishment. Who knew that after this set would be released, he'd throw 2 more? Reds fan 21, good to have you back. Thank you so much for coming back. We're just going through some 1988 score rack packs. Got Scott McGregor, Angel Salazar, Chuck Jackson. We got Dave Leiper, Jerry Don Gleaton, John Morris, Kevin Gross. We got Mike Lacoste, Bill Gullickson, Fernando Mania, again invading the channel. And we got Chili Davis. Reds fan 21, thank you so much for watching. It means a lot. Right now we've got all of 2 people in the live stream, so 3 now. 3. I was wrong. So the ones of you that are here right now, thank you so much for watching. Next pod, see what we've got. This glossy card of Mike Henneman. Young superstar card. That's cool. Like that. Thanks, Reds fan. I appreciate the thought. Like I said, please share these videos to your friends on Twitter, on Facebook. Let them know about these live streams that we're going to do, or that we're doing, and we're going to keep doing them. And let's please continue to grow and build this channel as much as possible. We got Bob Boone, Dan Plesac, Alvin Davis, Mickey Brantley, Matt Williams. We got Brett Butler. Do you remember Ebbets Field, October 3rd, 1947? No, I don't. Cookie crushes Bevan's bid. First no-hitter in World Series history, that was Cookie Lavagetto. Broke it up. That is something else. Scott Fletcher, Mr. Fruit Loops, Mickey Tettleton. He used to eat Fruit Loops before every game. That was one of his things. Mark Sullivan, John Cangelosi, Danny Cox, Joey Cora, Cookie Huvawadas, Cookie Lavagetto. Oh boy. Cookie Huvawadu. Oh yeah. Steve Farr. Got Daryl Miller. Don Robinson. Nelson Liriano. And we got a rookie prospect of Keith Miller. Last pod of this first pack, or second pack rather, of 88 score. See what we've got come out of this one. We have this Mark McGuire, of course. This is why I had saved it initially. Tony Fernandez. Benny Santiago. Ken Caminiti. Greg Minton. We got Danny Darwin. Do you remember Anaheim Stadium, September 27th, 1973? This is not the Clemens, so we're still looking for that Clemens trivia card. What is it? Nolan Ryan again. This time he set the strikeout record with let's see here. I want to say 17 strikeouts in one game. Yikes. Dan Quisenberry, Mike Morgan, Ron Guidry. We got Steve Trout. Dwight Gooden. We got Mitch Webster. Bruce Bochy. Steve Farr. Daryl Miller. We got Gene Gerber. And Jeffrey Leonard. Alright, so to recap, did not find the Roger Clemens trivia card that we were looking for, but we got a ton of base, and I will sort through these after the stream, and we will see how many of the 16 we got to complete the set. Mr. Miller, John Miller, welcome to the chat, welcome to this live stream. You are joining us on a really good night for some baseball cards. I just opened up a couple old rack packs of 1988 Score. I'm getting ready to open up a couple rack packs of 1988 Donruss. And then our main event is I am going to open up a treat. I wanted to treat myself because I've been working really, really hard at my job of work lately. So I bought this at Walmart earlier today. It is a blaster box of 2019 archives, as well as 3 of the retail fat packs. So that is going to be our main event for this stream here tonight. Let's do a baseball update, score update. In the top of the 7th, Reds and Pirates tied at 1. Top of the 7th, the Rays lead the Orioles 7-0. Bottom of the 6th, the Braves and Mets tied at 1. End of the 5th, Cleveland leads Kansas City 4-0. Top of the 4th, Philly and Miami tied at 7. How did that happen? Yeah. Middle of the 2nd, Milwaukee and Arizona. Milwaukee leads 3-0. Bottom of the 2nd, the Rangers lead the White Sox 3-0. Bottom of the 2nd, Twins lead Detroit 2-0. Bottom of the 2nd, Cardinals lead Colorado 2-0. And final from earlier today, Nationals beat the Cubs 9-3. And then a couple preseason football games going on. Second quarter, Cleveland leads Tampa Bay 9-0. And in the end of the first quarter, Detroit leads Buffalo 3-0. Baseball lover, please come back. We're getting ready to I'll be opening these momentarily, and in just a little while, we'll be doing the 2019 archives as well. So, let us go ahead, take a look at these rack packs, see what we might have. We already know we're going to get one Hall of Fame player out of these, and that's Mr. Gary Carter, who was a great catcher for the Expos and the Mets back in the day. Sadly, no longer with us. These rack packs, I bought a rack case from a card shop, Ideal Baseball Cards, here in the Cincinnati area. I paid $25 for the case, and I have been working on putting together the 1988 Donruss baseball set based on those packs. I did have a few cards that I pulled out of things like the Five Below cubes and other repack products. Things from the Fairfield Company that you get at Target. But most of those cards in the set are coming from these rack packs. It was a great deal. I was very glad to get it. Got 72 of those packs, too. 72 of them for $25. So I still have a whole bunch of them. So we'll leave the one with Mr. Carter for last, since that's going to be our last pod of our last pack. We're going to open this up right now. If we can keep getting more people in this live stream, tell you what, do me a favor. If you know people, if you can message people, let them know we're doing this live stream, and we get up to 10 people in the live stream, I'll go back and grab another 2 rack packs of Donruss from 88 and open those. The doubles, a lot of them are done with my Patreon perks. I have a Patreon page, and you can become a patron of the channel. I will send you some cards every month as a perk, in addition to a weekly shout out. So a $5 monthly patronage, that's our rookie level. You get 10 cards a month. A $10 patronage monthly, that gets 22 cards a month. And a $20 patronage, that gets you 50 cards a month. So hopefully that answers that question. And we would love to have you become a patron on Patreon. We've got Dave Anderson in this pack, Dan Petrie, Joel Skinner, Dave Clark, Dave Stewart, Dan Quisenberry, Del Mahorchich. We have a rated rookie, Jody Reed. That's our first one. I'm seeing some doubles, unfortunately. We got Paul Kilgus, Hubie Brooks, Steve Ontiveros, Bill Pacoda, Andy Allenson, Tim Cruz, and we've got puzzle pieces. Yes, the cards are mixed. They are team-specific, though. So you're in New Hampshire. If you are, say, a Yankees fan, I'll send you a pack of Yankees. If you're a Mets fan, I'll send you a pack of Mets. If you're a Red Sox fan, which you might be a Red Sox fan being from New Hampshire, being in the New England area, I'll send you a pack of Red Sox. We got Dan Pasqua in this pod, Dennis Oilcan Boyd, Frank Tanana, Jay Aldrich, Jim Dwyer, Bob Sebra, John Pulowski, Bill Buckner again. We got his card out of 88 score. Now here's Mr. Buckner in 88 Donruss. Dave Meads, Terry Pendleton, Chris James, Guy Hoffman, Lance McCullers, and Atlee Hammaker. And more pieces to put together, Mr. Stan Musial. Last pod of this pack. See what we've got. We've got Mr. John Smiley. We got Rafael Ramirez, Jerry Mumphrey, Ed Nunez, Rick Aguilera. We're finally seeing some unfamiliar cards here. Garth Iorg, George Frazier. We got Diamond Kings of Mr. Bob Welch. That's cool. There's the back of the Diamond Kings card. Jesse Barfield, Greg Gagne, John Moses, Darryl Strawberry, who had some really good years with the Mets in the mid to late 80s, and then personal demons took over, unfortunately. Dave Martinez, and Gerald Perry. Yes, I would gladly do a Red Sox-Patriots mix for you, John. Absolutely. And some more puzzle pieces for Mr. Stan Musial. Yes, absolutely, I would mix some Red Sox and Patriots cards for you. In fact, this, one of the things that I do is make up some packs ahead of time. And this is an example of a 10-card pack of Red Sox that I just happen to have nearby. On the front we have a J.D. Martinez from opening day. In the back, I'll give you an 88 score Roger Clemens. You might get some more recent stuff. Get some stuff from 2019, although this is actually from 2019 opening day, but get some other cool stuff. Heck, if I get some Red Sox doubles out of 2019 archives, those might end up in one of those packs as well. So, we've opened one of these rack packs from 88 Donruss. Let's open the other one. And see what we have here. We have in here, we've got Mike Lacoste, John Cangelosi, Goose Gossage, one of the great pitchers that maybe doesn't always get his due. Paul O'Neill. We got Rick Shue, Gerald Young. A lot of these guys I remember watching when I was a kid. I was about 7 years old when this set came out. Ricky Horton, Ray Searage, Johnny Ray, Greg Harris. That's a good rated rookie to get. Mark Grace. He had some really good years with the Cubbies. Very cool. Reds fan 21, your mom was 4, LOL. Wow. Now I do feel old. We got Randy St. Clair, Luis Polonia, and Steve Balboni. And some more puzzle pieces for Mr. Musial. That's one thing I'm going to have to do on a future live stream is put together the puzzle, glue it together, and frame it. If that doesn't sound like a live stream idea, I don't know what does. We've got Matt Young, Mr. Ron Kittle here, John Marzano, Mike Henneman, Harold Baines. You got Gary Pettis, Craig Reynolds, Tommy Herr, Vaughn Hayes, Buddy Bell, John Kruk, Will the Thrill, Will Clark. He had some really good years and was at superstar level back in the late 80s for at least a couple of seasons. And then the rest of the league caught up with him. Tommy Gregg, Ken Griffey the Senior as an Atlanta Brave, maybe best known for the time he had with the Cincinnati Reds. John, I actually live in a small apartment, so this pretty much is my card room that you are looking at right now. And right now it's pretty messy, so desperately needs to be cleaned up. I've just been so swamped with stuff lately, and I don't know when it's going to let up, actually. And this pod ends with Keith Moreland and the 3 other Stam Usual puzzle pieces. Reds fan 21, you love the Griffies. I don't blame you. Didn't hear anything really bad about either Griffey during their time in baseball. No real scandals or anything, at least not that I know of. Last pod, we have this Gary Carter that we knew we were going to get. We got Ray Quinones. Let's see here. We got Rance Mulliniks, Steve Lombardozzi, Diamond Kings, Paul Molitor. Definitely take that. The Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, Gary Gaetti. This is a good pod so far. Alvin Davis, Jesse Orozco, Leon Durham, Dion James, Bob Brenly, Sid Bream. I find it really interesting that here he is as a Pirate, and then he'd go on to break the Pirates' hearts just a few years later. Stan Jefferson and Bo Diaz. And the other 3 puzzle pieces. All right, so there we go. That's 88 Donruss Baseball. Just to recap, we got a bunch of Hall of Fame guys that are all throughout this stack here. Darryl Strawberry was a big star back in the mid to late 80s. Rich Gossage, Hall of Famer. Just all kinds of really interesting stuff. Interesting cards. None of the MVP inserts, which the first couple rack packs that I opened, I pulled 2 or 3 of those instantly. So have to go now, sitting in your car waiting for your wife to get off of work. She just got out. John, thank you so much for watching, and please come back. Please keep watching these videos. We would love to have you. We love having you. Probably the biggest hit of the break was this Mark Grace rated rookie. He had some really good years with the Cubbies. So, and a couple of Diamond Kings, the Bob Welch and the Paul Molitor as well. John, take care. Drive safely. Please. All right. They have had some action, apparently, in the preseason football game here on CBS, as Detroit now leads 10-7. They lead Buffalo in the second quarter. The other NFL preseason game going on right now, Cleveland's leading Tampa Bay 9-0. That's in the second quarter. And as far as baseball scores, we've got the bottom of the 7th, Cincinnati and Pittsburgh still tied at 1. Bottom of the 7th, Tampa Bay leading Baltimore 7-0. Bottom of the 7th, Atlanta and the Mets tied at 1. Top of the 6th, Cleveland leads Kansas City 4-1. Top of the 4th, Philadelphia now back up over Miami 9-7. Wow, that's a wild one they got going on at Marlins Park. Middle of the 3rd, Milwaukee leads Arizona 3-0. Middle of the 3rd, the Rangers lead the White Sox 3-2. Bottom of the 3rd, Minnesota leads Detroit 2-0. After 3, St. Louis leads Colorado 2-0. And our one final from earlier today, the Nationals 9, the Cubs 3. All right, enough of that. Let us get into these. Let's get into the main event of the evening, the Topps Archives. We got these 3 fat packs and the blaster box. The blaster contains 7 packs plus 2 bonus Topps coins. Reds fans 21 is really excited about that. 7 packs plus 2 bonus coins. 8 cards per pack, so 56 packs per box, and this blaster was $20 at Walmart. These hanger packs, or these fat packs, 18 cards each, and each of these was $6. So you can get this for $20 or you can get this for $20. And I like to base my breaks around 56 cards in the box, not 56 packs. I wish it was 56 packs, I'll tell you that right now. But you can get these for $20 or you can get these for $20. I don't blame you, Reds fan 21. Baseball lover, you're back. You're back just in time. Because we're doing the main event right now, the Topps Archives. Baseball lover's still playing Fortnite. He's still... Have you gotten the dude with the Carlton dance in that game? I gotta ask about that. The Carlton dance. Wheel? Oh boy. Anyway, baseball lover, I guess, went back to his Fortnite. Anyway, we've got the 3 fat packs and we've got the blaster box. Which of these should I open first? I'd flip a coin, but the baseball coins are in the box. Let's open these fat packs first, and then maybe we can get a sense as to what is the better buy of the two. If you have $20 and wanted to spend it on some Topps Archives. This was a treat for me because I've been working so hard lately, so I deserve it. At least I believe I do anyway, just at how crazy things have been lately. Here are the odds for the fat packs. The word salad on the back of the pack. And we're going to open these up momentarily. Right now, we only got one person I'm showing on the stream right now. And I want to at least have a couple more before we bust these open. So I am actually going to do a little bit of sorting. Some of what I had opened up earlier this evening. And hopefully we'll have some other people rejoin the live stream. Let's see here. So if anybody is still there, please let me know. Alright, so we got a second person in the live stream back. Welcome back. And hopefully we'll get a third person. And when we get a third person, I'll bust these fat packs of 2019 archives of baseball. Because I don't want you guys to miss this stuff. Doing a little bit of sorting in the meantime. Just to see what we've got. And what is still needed. A little sorting of I'm going through the 88 score that we just opened moments ago. Just trying to put them in numerical order so I can go through the binder later. And baseball lover, I'm glad somebody is still here. Drew Erickson, glad that you're here. Awesome. Right now I'm only showing 2 people. We got a third. Yay, we got a third person on the live stream. A fourth now. Oh, we are rolling in people. Next thing you know, we might get up to 6. While people are coming in, we got a 5th. Wonderful. Well, let me ask you, do you want me to open the fat packs first, or do you want me to open the blaster box first? I was going to do the fat packs first. But I'd like for you to tell me, we did get to 6. Yes! Does that mean we get to have some egg rolls now? Wonderful. All right. So fat packs first or the blaster first? That's what I want to know. Blaster or fat packs? And I'm just sitting here going through the Raging Gamer 27. Consider yourself shouted out. Welcome to the channel. It is so glad to have you. We are getting ready to open up some 2019 Topps archives from retail. I purchased these at Walmart earlier today as a special treat for myself. Louis Anastasiadis. That is a great name, Louis. That is a fantastic name, Louis. I do sports public address announcing. I love names like that, believe it or not. So, you have a tremendous name, Louis. Mr. Anastasiadis. That is a great rhythmic feel to it. Louis Anastasiadis. I'm having way too much fun pronouncing your name. First name, Ilias. Ilias, but Louis is the translation. Is that Greek? Sounds like it's Greek. Of Greek origin, which is really awesome. I don't get a ton of Greek names to announce, but when I do, fantastic, yes. Cool name, indeed it is a cool name. Elias. 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 Got it. Got it. All over that like a hobo on a ham sandwich. You guys want the fat packs first? We're going to do the fat packs first, which is what I wanted to do anyway. So we're all on the same page. You pronounce his names as I do. Ilias. You get that way. All right. Thanks, Reds Fan 21. Let's open this first pack of archives. This first fat pack. Here's the word salad on the back for the odds. Too late to return them to Walmart. And let's see what we've got here. I'm anxious to not just see these, but actually feel them and feel the old school vibe. Okay, even the security cards got a bit of an old school feel to it on the back. The GOAT, YT, you are shouted out. Congratulations. We begin. These cards have 3 different designs, a 1958 design, 1975, and 1993. And we begin with the 58 cards. There's a Taiwan Walker front, and the back, that is really cool, actually. With the cartoon, that is really cool. Bob Lemon, who was a great pitcher with the Indians for many years back in the 50s. I'm really enjoying these so far. Reggie Jackson, that is a cool Reggie Jackson card as a Yankee. That is fantastic. Slugged .755 in 27 World Series games. Nice. Alex Rodriguez. Seen that photo a number of times. We got Jake Bauers rookie card. All smiles. Love how Topps really gets photos to match the old school designs. Orlando Cepeda with the Cardinals, who had some great years, great with the Cardinals. And now we get to the 1975 era cards. And there's Jacob deGrom, who's also all smiles. And here's the back of the deGrom. Hello to the Raging Gamer 27's mom. You are shouted out. We got Richie Ashburn with the Phillies. That's cool. I may have to try to put together this archive set if I possibly can. A lot depends on a lot of different factors. We'll see. Paul Goldschmidt. Andrew Benintendi. That's a cool card. These are really nice. George Springer. We have a Sport Magazine 18 All-Star Selection, Nolan Arenado. And that is one of the short prints. Card number 307, so that's cool. Nice if you're trying to put together the full set, including the short prints, which is what I'd want to do. This is the Topps Magazine inserts. This one's Bryce Harper. These cards are really cool. They're really awesome, actually. And now we get to the 93 stuff. And this is stuff adapted from a set from my youth. Kevin Kiermaier. That's the front of that. And the back. And they were really authentic with the front and the backs, because the backs in 93 were full color and did have a photo, and were the first top set to have a photo on the back. A full color photo, I should say, because there was a top set back in the 70s that had black and white photos on the back. Aaron Nola, Miguel Cabrera, Yonder Alonso, and Dansby Swanson. They gave a bit of gloss to these 93 cards and 93 design on the front, and did not necessarily have a gloss finish back in 93, but still very cool. All right, so that's the first pack. Let's see what kind of goodness we can get out of this pack. All right. There's another Jake Bauers rookie card. So we're seeing some doubles, unfortunately. There's Orlando Cepeda again. Eugenio Suarez. Interesting that they chose that picture with that yellow background. Very interesting decision by Topps. Raging Gamer's little brother, consider yourself shouted out. We got Max Muncy. We've got Edwin Diaz. Hunter Renfroe. These are really neat. The 75 cards, we got Stephen Piscotty. You are welcome, the Raging Gamer. And I don't mind doing shouts, especially since I do sports public address announcing on the side, and shout-outs can be a specialite. In return, please consider becoming a patron of the channel on Patreon. I would love to have you do that. Mitch Haniger with the Mariners. These cards are really cool. Rafael Devers with the building in the background and the shrubbery. Tony Perez. Lou Boudreau. 19 highlights. Josh throws immaculate inning. And that is another of these short print cards. The Baseball Extra. That's cool. They have a little bit of a different finish, though, than the other, and a little bit different stock than the other 75 inspired cards, or 1975 inspired cards, rather. Ken Griffey Jr., Topps Magazine. We just ran into his father in 88 Donruss at the tail end of the elder Griffey's career. And here I am trying to find Mr. Griffey, the elder Griffey, to go with the younger Griffey. Raging Gamers 27's dad, consider yourself shouted out. Anyway, these Topps Magazine cards, I really like these. Really, really cool. Very cool. We've got J.D. Martinez in the 1993 design. Willie McCovey, reimagined card, bringing him into the future. Speaking of bringing people into the future, Ralph Kiner with the Pirates. How about Tris Speaker with the Indians? This is a reimagined pack. And Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, rounds out that pack. This is some pretty cool stuff as we head into this last fat pack. We'll see what we have. See what we have here. We have, in this pack, we have Will Myers, Jose Urena, Nicholas Castellanos, Kyle Schwarber, D. Gordon, Tommy Pham with the Rays. Carter Kieboom with the Nationals. That's his rookie card. Bittersweet card, Thurman Munson. Early in his career, before he grew that mustache and was part of those Yankees teams back in the late 70s, the Bronx Zoo. And still a beloved figure in New York. Tragically passed away in a plane crash, unfortunately, and still remembered fondly by Yankee fans. Really cool to get one of his cards. We got Jeff Bagwell, Hideki Matsui. We got another one of these Sport Magazine 18 All-Star selections, Mookie Betts. Nice. I'm really liking these fat packs. I really am, actually. We've got a Topps Magazine insert, Aaron Judge. Jack McCoy is sick today. He's had a heavy caseload recently. Bobby Durr, as we head into the 1993 design cards. Juan Marshall. Robin Yount. They picked some really interesting photographs for this stuff. Mike Piazza. A Kyle Tucker rookie. And that third pack ends with Johnny Mize. I don't blame you, Reds fan 21. I like them a lot, too. I really do. Topps does a good job with these. I wanted to get some of last year's and had them and really wanted to get them and didn't do it. And I kind of wish that I had now, but I can always go back and try to get some from past years. All right, let us get into this blaster box. I've got the Clever Excel, the Super Safe Safety Cutter. Get one of these off of my friendly neighborhood eBay. You use the hook to punch right there. Boom, and we are in. 7 packs, 8 cards per pack, so 56 cards, and we're also going to get a pack of coins. Woo. A pack of the Topps baseball coins as well. So, put the blaster box in the background. These are what the packs look like. Very similar to the 1993 Topps baseball packs. We'll do those packs in a moment, but first, thanks, Reds fan. I appreciate it. Let's do these baseball coins. Coins minted 2019. That's good to know. Really good to know. Camera's moving all over the place in this stuff, so here we go. We'll do the coins first. We have Mike Trout. That works. Collect the entire set. Mike Trout. Alright. And then we have a hard pack to open. I was kind of iffy on these coins, but the packaging makes them. Gleyber Torres. Gleyber Torres, alright. there we go. So those are our 2 coins, the Gleyber Torres and the Mike Trout. So there we go. All right, let's get into these packs of cards. 7 packs, 8 cards per pack. See what we have in these packs. Here's the word salad on the back, so you can see what you have them getting in these packs. I see somebody from the 80 Phillies World Series Championship team already. Goose Gossage. We began with Goose Gossage. Seeing him again in this break. He was in 88 Donruss. We saw him come out of that, so that's cool. Hank Aaron. This is some really good stuff already. Really good stuff. Bob Gibson. Kinds of good stuff coming out of this stuff. Good stuff in this stuff. Lots of stuff. Rougned Odor. Dave Peralta. We have a 2019 rookie, Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's one of the short prints. Nice. Card 330. Really cool. And then we've got Lou Gehrig. That's a neat Lou Gehrig card. I like that. And Steve Carlton finishes out pack number 1. So very cool. Next pack. Let's see what we have here. We have Yadier Molina. We got the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie. This is good box so far. Nice. There's the back of that card. Hit a double in his MLB debut, 4/26/19. Cool. Mr. Guerrero goes in the background. Cody Bellinger. Got Matt Olson. Evan Longoria. Monty Irvin. Ernie Banks. And the Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. That's a cool Ozzie Smith card. Really digging this stuff. I might have to treat myself to more of these. I actually wanted to get a blaster of Archives, and I was hoping there'd be a blaster of Panini Chronicles, but the retail of Chronicles has not come out yet for whatever reason. Kevin Biggio, Clayton Kershaw, Kevin Pillar. This is a good blaster so far. Andrelton Simmons, Phil Rizzuto. That's a good card. Mr. Rizzuto's pretty... Another legendary Yankee. Another of these Sport Magazine All-Star selections, Jacob deGrom. There's the back of the deGrom. So that's cool. Nomar Garciaparra. And Williams Astudillo. I'm hoping we'll run into Babe Ruth in this break at some point, actually. Next pack. Let's see what we've got. We've got Hoyt Wilhelm. Don Larson pitched a perfect game for another Yankee legend. Perfect game in the World Series. Only person to do so. Roberto Alomar. Roger Maris. Tons of Yankee legends in this stuff. Because we got Reggie Jackson out of the Fat Packs. And Phil Rizzuto in the last... and here's Mariano Rivera. Yankee fans are going to love this stuff. Here's another Pete Alonso rookie card. That's 2 Pete Alonsos in this. Got Chris Bryant. Alex Bregman as well. Next pack. See what we have out of this. We have a rookie card of Ramon Laureano. Ronald Acuna Jr. That is a great photo of Mr. Acuna. Like that. A lot. Heimer Candelario. Francisco Arcia rookie. Tuki Toussaint rookie. Future star Pete Alonso. This has been a Pete Alonso box so far. And this is based on the 1994 Topps design. So that's very interesting. I got Jorge Polanco and Joe Panic. 2 packs to go. See what we got. These rip easily, which is perfect for me. Robinson Cano, and they have that old school feel that is fantastic too. Andrew McCutchen. Early Wynn, who had some great years pitching for the Indians. Joey Rickard. Shane Green. We have an Archives Ichiro. So that is an Ichiro reprint. There we go. So there's that. We got Aaron Sanchez and Nate Lowe. Or Lau, however it's pronounced. Last pack mojo. What should we ask for in this last pack? Can we pull an autograph out of this stuff? What is the odds for an autograph, incidentally? Oh, any Reds player. That works. Fan favorite autograph, 1 in 87 packs. If we get 1 in 87 packs, which would be 1 in 13 blaster boxes. So let's get a 1 in 13 blaster box hit out of this stuff. Hopefully. Patrick Corbin. Michael Chavis. Louis Brinson. Maikel Franco. Edwin Encarnacion. Marcus Stroman. Oh, now wait a minute. That one's different because it's numbered on the back 21 of 99. And I'm not sure why that this one is serial numbered for that reason. Only thing I can think of is that it's some kind of variation. I gotta sleeve up Mr. Stroman. How about that? Either a different color or a image variation of some kind. That's all I can think of. David Dahl. And the break ends with Don Sutton of the Dodgers. Well, I'm looking at my piles here. Those were fun. Those were fun. Unfortunately, that's the last of the archives that I have to break. But we got some really neat cards out of this. I'm not sure if I like the blaster better or if I like the fat packs better. Because if I can get a short print out of one of those fat packs, each of those fat packs, I may just go with the fat packs. But you tell me, did you like the fat packs better or the blaster better? The blaster had a bit more fun to it. No, the blaster was very interesting. We got the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Got the Hank Aaron out of the blaster, the Bob Gibson. That was all in one pack, too. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that. And see if I could... see if I can't take a look, figure out what some more of the cards that we had that we got out of the blaster. Yeah, Yankees fans are going to absolutely love this stuff. This is some great stuff for Yankee fans. Let's see here. I'm trying to look up the Marcus Stroman card and see what makes that worthy of being numbered to 99. And I'm searching and I'm searching and I'm searching, and I have no clue. I'm not coming up with anything. I'm going to have to do some more research on this particular card and see what else comes out of it. But the blaster, we got a couple of neat inserts. The Future Star Pete Alonso and the Ichiro insert. But then each of the Fat Packs had these really cool Topps Magazine cards. And really like the Topps Magazine cards out of this stuff. This stuff, period, is just really, really neat. We got a bunch of Pete Alonsos out of that blaster. So, as far as quality of the break, the blaster was better. But as far as a set building perspective, if you're trying to put together all the short prints and stuff, then you might want to go with the Fat Packs. Just my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents on the matter. Anyway, tough call. You say blaster. You say blaster. It is a really tough call, actually. Really tough. I think the blaster has its benefits and the Fat Packs have their benefits. Of course, collation is one of the issues that you have to look at and see and take that into consideration as well. Anyway, I've had fun tonight. Have you guys had fun tonight? I hope that those of you that have watched for the past 90 minutes have enjoyed this. It has been a lot of fun. I got a lot of sorting to do. I actually don't have a dedicated binder for archives yet. I'm probably going to have to put one together. Thank you so much, RedsFan21. And please share this channel with people that you know, people in the hobby, and let them know that this exists and that we exist. And we are looking to grow this channel as quickly as possible. We've got 470 subscribers right now to the channel. Still hoping that I can get to 500 by the end of the month. And hoping that the pack-a-day thing takes off. I was at Walmart earlier today, and I'm going to have to raid the clearance section at my local Walmart again, and might even have to extend pack-a-day into the weekends. So, baseball lover, thank you for watching. Have have a good evening. I hope you have a good evening. Reds Fan 21, thank you for sticking around and watching. I hope you have a good evening. And for those of you that are watching this, whenever you are watching this, whether it be now or whether it be at some point in the future, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and become a patron on Patreon through patreon.com, search JedLockett52, or follow the link in the description below. Until next time, I am Jed Lockett, saying that I hope great things for you are in the cards.